Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to the video. So we had another eventful couple weeks in the stock market, and in this video we'll be going over what played out on a technical level, along with what to expect next from the broad market, also going over the top 5 trade ideas that I'm watching in the week and weeks ahead. I also posted a new newsletter last week on how to correctly call bottoms, and for those interested, that is linked in the description, and it's 100% free. Let's go ahead and get into the video, and as always, there are timestamps in the description. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting out by taking a look at the S&P futures chart, we had gone over the zone at 54.33 to 54.53 to act as the key pivot where if it was reclaimed, buyers would be back in full control of the trend. And buyers were able to do so with the breakout move starting with the break above the trendline resistance before reclaiming that key zone and successfully backtesting it as new support as well. From there, it saw further upside triggered above 54.90 to 55.10 before making it up to 55.85 to 56.63, where it spent this whole week building out a consolidation in between. So for the broader picture, buyers will continue to be in control of the trend as long as it holds above the 54.33 to 54.53 zone, and expect the market to stay in buy the dip mode as long as above there. Into next week, a break and hold above 56.63 can trigger the next leg higher for the market, which can target 57.08, and a break and hold above there can send the S&P to new all-time highs. On the downside, 55.85 is the first key support below, and it would need to break and hold below there to start a pullback for the market. Breaking below there can target 55.60 to 55.67, 54.90 to 55.10, and then that key 54.33 to 54.53 pivot zone below there. As long as it holds above there though, the trend stays bullish, and the focus should fully be on long trades and playing for continued upside. Alright, so now taking a look at some individual stock trade ideas, starting out with Coinbase, ticker symbol COIN. So the stock had built out a tight multi-week consolidation just below 200 to 207.1 key resistance, and looks like it's starting to break out at the end of this week with a daily close above 207.1. This consolidation included a fake out last week with a sell back below 200, though it was able to find strong support off the 200-day moving average and rally back up strong from there. So now moving forward from here, 200 to 207.1 is now key support, and it would be a strong sign of strength if it sees no lower than 207.1 from here. And next up, it can target the 50-day moving average, which is currently at 221.3, and then above there, it can see the key 225 to 228 zone, and then 239 as those next target levels above. First Solar, ticker symbol FSLR, is another great looking setup with well-defined levels. So it's currently built out a 2-week consolidation between 220 as key support and 232.25 as resistance. Along with this, it is also testing the 50-day moving average with a slight close above it, which is currently at about 229. So into next week, this is on watch for a break and hold above 232.25 to trigger the breakout, and above there that can target levels above at 244.89, 250, 254.25, and then 265 as those target levels above. Uber stock, ticker symbol UBER, is another stock testing right at a key decision point. So the stock is held below the 73.7 to 74.3 key resistance zone for over 4 months now and has rejected off that zone 5 different times, so it is very well defined. The stock also spent the entire last week consolidating tightly at that zone, potentially setting up for a breakout next. A break and hold above 74.3 would trigger the breakout, which would be playable with a tight stop loss back below 73.7 to risk only about 1% on your position, and if it's able to follow through higher to the upside, it can ultimately target a move back to the key resistance and that all-time high level at $82 per share. Another stock to continue to keep on close watch is Mercado Libre, ticker symbol MELI. We've been going over the setup for weeks now after it broke out of its 3.5-year-long wedge pattern. Since then, it has been one of the strongest stocks in the market and made it up to the previous all-time high at 2020, and it's been building out a consolidation base just below there for a week and a half now. So this is exactly what you want to see after a big run, with the stock now building up energy for a breakout attempt, which it does likely attempt to break out soon. A break and hold above 2020 triggers it, and the stock can be off to the races once again if it plays out with that break and hold above 2020. Similar to Mercado Libre, we've gone over new holdings, ticker symbol NU, as a stock that has shown major relative strength versus the market and to keep on close dip by watch. And the stock has continued its big strength after that washout move that it had. Along with the market, it reclaimed back above the 12.25 key level, along with the 50-day moving average, which acted as a strong upside trigger and sent it up to new all-time highs from there. This is a stock to continue to keep on close watch for the weeks ahead, as it has now built out a 5-day long consolidation or bull flag pattern, and a break above recent highs can set up continuation higher, or dip buys continue to be of interest if the stock pulls back. The main dip buy spot of interest that I'd be watching for would be the previous high at 13.67. If it pulls back to there, that would be an attractive dip buy, and it would be playable with a tight stop loss back below that level. The 50-day moving average and 12.25 would also be a big dip by interest, but would be more unlikely to make it that far unless the market dumps or the stock shows a change of character. So that is everything I'm watching for in the week ahead from the broad market, along with those top 5 trade ideas that I'm watching. Thank you guys for watching. For anybody interested in joining the Prep Discord chat, that is the first link down in the description to get my personal trade alerts, nightly watch lists, and answer any questions you have in there. Good luck trading the week ahead, and I'll catch you guys next time, and peace out.